Hey guys, what's up? This is your boy Domino March, aka Psycho. Like today we are going to talk about my experience when I was in boarding school. The first time, actually the first time. So it's gonna be because it's gonna be a story time. The title is My First Time in Boarding School. So the first time I was in boarding school that was in 2013 when I was in primary 3. So before that, when I just came from Ethiopia in 2012, I came from Ethiopia to Uganda just for studies. Like when I reached in Uganda, yeah, I saw most of the people in boarding school by what they are doing. I've never even heard that people will be in boarding school. So the school decided since it was my first time, because they knew I was going to give them a very hard time. So they decided in primary two I have to be in day school. But at first I wanted to be in boarding school. So they decided I finished primary two in day. Then the next year I go to boarding school. So I was in day school in my first year in Uganda, that was in 2012 primary two. It was great. But then time came when I finished my primary two. I want to go to primary three, but I had to go to boarding. I was so excited. I thought that it was something different. I never knew because it would be a new experience. And then the time came when people are going to report. Like when I went to boarding school, like it was good at first. The first 2 weeks when you had everything, you had all your snacks, everything was there. But if you're in serious, you can't finish it in your first week and you have to regret it. Like the experience in boarding, it wasn't as I imagined it. Thought it was gonna be something good, something like you should have fun. But it was fun, it wasn't that bad, but wasn't as I imagined it. But anyway, they never wanted me to go to the thing that when I was going to senior three, to not senior three, when I was going to primary three, they still never wanted me to go to boarding, but I insisted to go for some reasons. Like to be honest, there are some stupid reasons like they can't make some go to boarding, but I still went anyway. But I had to do it. Like I guess it was first of one, it was part of the adventure I had to go through. Like it was fun. Anyway, to be honest, the only reason I went to boarding school is because I saw most of my classmates and neighbors, especially the guys that I was staying in the same apartment with. I only went to boarding because I saw like every time I see most of my friends who are in the apartment when they are going to boarding, like they buy them all sort of snacks. Like everyone go to school like with boxes of biscuits, boxes of this small, you fresh, minute made everything. Like even the way there, yeah, this daddies, bagia, and every sort of snack because it was like a tradition here in Uganda. I think in all these African boarding schools that when someone is reporting, you must have all these snacks, and they buy for you enough, like too much, so that all the thing when you use them, they can take you for the whole term. It is like you can use all these snacks, take it for the full term. You can eat them. But the thing is, when your thing get finished before the visitation day, because the visitation day is always at the beginning of the term, like in the middle. No, the visitation is like at the middle of the term. So by that time, when the visitation come, because in Uganda, yeah, when they do the visitation, that's when the parents are allowed to come, the visitors. Then when they come, they can come and bring you all the things that you are missing, like the snacks. If your snacks are down, you are missing some books and some things. Can bring you anything. Like all the things they can tell you like all the time, but for those people who are serious, like mine for the first time on the body, the first time, that first time, I finished all my snack like in the first 2 weeks. And the only reason why I finished it was because I finished it alone. If you're not that smart because it is the first time, this kids, they can trick you, they eat all your things. Like these Ugandan kids and more, they keep this barrier is like they make you like you eat your thing, they lie that you're going to eat your snack with them. When you're finished, then you go to theirs, again you go to theirs. But they finish mine in the first week because you go with box of biscuits, snacks, juice, even this 5 liter, this small can for 5 liter. Then when you go to boarding with it has juice in it. That when you pour in a cup, then you have to add some water because it is something like bitter or sour, something like that. Then one might feel in the first week because you have nothing to do. You either have to call home because there's no you have to go. Then I had to call home, but since I called, they told me there's no money yet. I have to wait for like a week. For that week, I have to eat portion. Like you just turn your head to portion because you know you have no other option. And I didn't make any good friend. I think I was the only South Sudanese in that school. Most of these kids were very dangerous. That's what they do to kids who just come to boarding for the first time. Can be hard for you. Then for that week, I was just eating portion every time for the whole time, portion beans. And this portion there, they don't fry it well, they just put like when they put the bean, they just put the water, they put it, they pour cooking oil, they put salt. Not like what they do at tomato. They have to fry the beans, they have to fry this and the onions, tomatoes, they have to put everything, curry powder, this chili, they put them in everything. You can enjoy another portion. And sometimes in these beans, they're like rotten. You can find even these small insects inside it. So it wasn't a good experience. When it is your first time. And the worst part of boarding is, like even though you miss home like what, you can't go home that easily. In order to go home, you must have a pass out, and that paper, everyone must sign it, must be signed by the principal, the assistant, your matron, and the scary and the class teacher. And to get all those signatures, you have to explain yourself like the first sentence, what you explain to the teacher at first, the principal. That's what you have to explain to them. Because if you make one mistake, they have to say that you're lying. They'll deny you what you asked for. Like it was very hard to get it. The only way to get it, unless if your parents come to school to pick you up, like they have a good reason, or to go and do something like you have to go, but there's no way you can go home by yourself asking the permission to go home. Your parents have to either call the school or they have to come to school to pick you. So to get that person, if you want to get it, is either you have to be in case you are sick, but not anything because like if you're just sick, like you have a headache, flu, fever, they can treat at school. They have the medicine, this Panadol, they just give them to you. But if the serious thing is like they can't wait to treat it, like a chronic disease that has been there for long, and they allow you to go and get treatment. And they give that person, they must write the time you left and the day you must come back. If you come back after the day without a good explanation, that's the worst thing ever. You have to come back by the time they tell you to come back. And when you are reporting back to school, you have to come back before 5 p.m. in the evening. So you make any mistake, that's already and suspension. And suspension can go up to 2 weeks, 3 weeks for big offenses. And the thing is, the experience I was in boarding for my first 3 months, that was the first time in primary three. It wasn't as good as I expected it to be. I thought it could be that good. Even though you miss home like what, you don't get to go home. And the only days you watch television is only on Sunday and Saturday after lunch. That's from 2 to 4. And there, they force you to bed. But the only good thing I liked about it, when I was in primary 3, they wait for us, our clothes. But the thing that they force you to go and polish your shoes, you have to be smart. And you have to base like every time when they want you to, not when you want to. Which wasn't that bad because they're teaching us the hygiene, body hygiene to make us that you have to be smart. That wasn't a bad idea. But the thing is, the time which you get for sleep, it ain't that enough. Like you have to wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning. You go for morning preps, which you will have to go and finish at 6. You come out for breakfast. You go back again at 7:30. So you start learning from 7. No, from 4 a.m. in the morning to 9 p.m. That's like 16 to 18 hours a day. And the time we get for sleep sometimes is like 4 to 6 hours. And for some CST who stay outside to study, they get only like less time. They study for such a less time, like 4 hours. But that wasn't that enough. Like you refuse to wake up, they cane. The only reason you don't go to class, and if you are sick, there's nothing you don't go to class. You must go to the sick bed. After sick bed, you go to class. You have to study, and that was too much, man. Anyway, that 2 hours of sleep has been a period of like we never really liked it, but it taught us a lot of things. Like you have to bathe every day, you have to do everything because it was at such a young age. What they put in your head, that's what you must follow. Anyway, that was my experience for my first time in boarding school. If you have your experience, you can share it in the comment box. I'm going to see all your comments. Like, anyway, guys, share your experience in the comment. Don't forget to like this video and comment and subscribe and leave the notification bell on. Thanks, God bless. Have a good time.